Hello, welcome back to the channel. Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench. And here we have the Hachette Lancaster bomber, and this is pack 16 already now. If you want to join in with me and build this, then you can look at that QR code, scan that, go to the website. You see the website listed across the bottom, and you can join in, subscribe, and you'll get the first issue for $1.99. The second issue is free, or you can join in halfway through, whatever. Or part way through. I think you can. I think there's a limit on that and how far you can go. So, and also if you do subscribe, you'll get all the little gifts they send you as as you'll see on there. You get the first of all you get the metal poster which goes on the wall, and then you get the lovely pen, the lovely wooden Dambuster pen. You also get the binders, and then here we have with this lot we have this lovely little 144 scale model. This is AJG Lancaster Dambuster on its stand, so very nice indeed, little display model for the top of the telly. So here we have pack 16, so let's have a look in here. If you've already seen pack 15, then you'll know that I've made a couple of changes to the build sequence, and if you're following my other videos, my other series, you will know that I'm also doing a series called Hachette Lancaster Bomber Revisited. And that is where I'm basically modifying and changing colours and stuff like that, and just sort of just tarting it all up a bit, really, for want of a better term. So here we are with pack 16, and this is the standard build now. So in here we've got our prototype model. Here's all the contact details and everything, and here's our list of parts. So we've got a backrest for the bunk here. We've got some, what are they, footrests, 16B, rear spar cover flanges. Okay, there's the rear spar cover, there's the rear spar cover or flapjack cover as well, and then we've got some ammo boxes and another vertical support. Remember, all this top is going to be removable so you can look inside. So you can see here is the assembly instructions going like this, and then here Avro's Manchester factory, sorry. So facilities were responsible for manufacturing over 3,000 Lancaster bombers. Okay, so you can see here some Lancaster bomber nose sections, looking very nice indeed, all painted, all with camouflage already, as you can see. And then here we've got some final assemblies, it looks like, with them finally assembled. Avro Lancasters, yeah, in final assembly at the Woodford factory. This is where the fuselages were mated to the wings, and where engines, undercarriage and other assemblies were mounted on the aircraft. It's quite amazing how they went together, and you can see here the on here you can see the white lines. I've never seen this picture before, and that is the doped linen that seals in the panels. So that's very nice indeed. Nice to see that. Very nice. Oh, that's interesting. 88mm flat gun. I'm building one of these right now on the back of a Vomag. So unfortunately for the Allied bomber crews, the 88mm flat gun was one of the most reliable, accurate and effective weapons of World War II. Yes, absolutely amazing bloody thing it was. And this is the flat gun that took out all the Lancasters. And that's it. So here we are, coming in issue 17. We've got rear fuselage, floor panel, flare chute, recuperators, toilet and screws. So there we go. So as you will know, I've made some changes to the build sequence. So as you can see here, what they're telling you to do is build up this huge piece here. So you've got your main fuselage section there. This is the standard model, and then this is the rear floor fit in there, and then they want you to fit the wing spar in, and then as you've seen from this next bit, we've got more to go on the back of there, and then later on we're starting to move on to engines and stuff. So rather than have this huge long assembly that you have to store, I've chosen to leave this rear floor separate. Okay, so leave that there and then work with this piece separately. And you can see here we're adding pieces to this and to the rear floor. So first thing we'll do, as usual, is we will go to here and we will check we have all our parts. So we'll open the box and see what's in here. We've got two bags. We've got another box there for recycling. So we've got another pair of bags. I save these bags for odds and ends. Here we go, and open this one up as well. going to be very difficult because it's very tightly packed. There we go. So those bags can go to be reused. So we've got our main spar cover there, we've got our flapjack cover there, we've got 2 ammo boxes, a backrest, 2 bits there. So there we go. So we have got everything. That's all good. Right, so let's have a look at the assembly. So first things first, it's telling us we've got this rear spar cover here, and you can see we've got a slot there. They're telling us to have that on the left. So we've got these pieces here. They're both the same. So they've got a big peg and a small peg, so they're going to go in there like that. Okay, that's that. You will notice that I don't push things fully home. It's because I want to take it apart to repaint it. In fact, with these, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be painting it all different interior green colour. So probably the best way to get them together is to put them on the bench and push down like that. And they're not going anywhere, are they? They're not going to come out again. Maybe they do not want to go in. Ugh. It's not good practice to do this, guys. You should really clean it up, drill the holes out or whatever. So that's done like that. And then we've got this backrest. It's going to go in there. Okay, so that's a snug fit. That's going in there. And then this is going to sit on the back of this spar. Now, I thought there would be screws going in here. But clearly there aren't. Maybe the screws are going in from underneath. Let's just have a look. Yeah, okay, the screws are going in from underneath. So that's going to sit in there like that. Okay. Check out part of the smaller peg on the other side of the part fits in the hole near the edge of port. Glue. Yeah, so they're telling you to glue it, so you don't need access to those holes. So there's your rear spar cover, and then we've got that vertical piece. Now you must imagine this is actually attached to the floor. Okay, so that vertical piece there is going to go into there. Okay, and then we're going to go over the page and we're going to fit the flapjack cover. So that's going to go into there. And then here we have the 2 ammo boxes, and they have a large and a small hole, and they are going to go in there and in there. So there you can see we've got our main spar all done, our wing spar and the rear floor section there all together. Okay, so that's that, and there it is there. And as you can see, if I had actually joined this all together, it would be, this would be up under there like so, this would be on the top like so, and I would have this massive piece here which would be, and then we're going to add another piece to it in the next issue. So you can see it's just getting bigger and bigger, so it's much easier, I think, to keep it separate, and then we can store it as 3 separate parts in a much smaller box. Okay, so there we are. So that's part 16, so or pack 16 should I say. So thank you very much for tuning in. If you don't agree with the way I'm doing this, that's absolutely fine. Go on and build it as per the instructions. It just means you will have a much larger piece. But I would advise, if you know what I say in my videos, there are certain things. For instance, in the first parts they tell you to add pitot tubes and antennas here on the nose. They'll just get broken off, especially at these stages. And then also here, at the back here, I've got this other one over here, they tell you to fit a hydraulic part here, which is going to be stuck out and get damaged. So there are certain changes I make to the build sequence, not because I think Hachette have got it wrong. All manufacturers do this kind of thing. They will tell you to put parts on, and then the person building the model will consider that it's better to leave them off for fear of them being broken off. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you all soon for pack 17, and we will go from there. And I will be a bit repetitive with explaining what I've done and why I've done it, because people might come along part way through and think, why haven't I joined that floor to there? I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.